Anneliese Michel's story is one of the most unsettling and controversial cases of demonic possession and exorcism in modern history. Born in Germany in 1952, Anneliese was raised in a deeply religious Catholic household. Her life seemed normal until, at the age of 16, she began experiencing strange symptoms, blackouts, violent convulsions, and disturbing hallucinations. Doctors diagnosed her with epilepsy, but as her condition worsened, Anneliese and her family became convinced that something far more sinister was at play. As her behavior grew increasingly erratic, Anneliese reported hearing voices and seeing demonic faces. Traditional medical treatment seemed to fail her, and the Michel family turned to the church for help. Two priests, convinced that Anneliese was possessed by several demons, sought approval to perform an exorcism. Over the course of 10 months, Anneliese underwent 67 grueling sessions, during which she would often speak in disturbing guttural tones, claiming to be Lucifer, Judas, and other dark entities. The exorcisms took a severe toll on Anneliese's body and mind. She became emaciated, refusing food and drink, convinced that her suffering was necessary to atone for the sins of others. Her health deteriorated rapidly, and on July 1, 1976, Anneliese Michel died at the age of 23. She weighed only 66 pounds. The church deemed her case a failed exorcism, but the secular world saw something far more tragic: a young woman who had been failed by those who were supposed to protect her. In the aftermath of her death, a criminal investigation ensued, leading to charges of negligent homicide against Anneliese's parents and the two priests who had performed the exorcisms. The trial, which garnered international attention, questioned the line between religious faith and medical responsibility. The defense argued that Anneliese had been possessed and that the exorcisms were necessary, while the prosecution highlighted her diagnosed epilepsy and psychosis, suggesting that she had been severely mentally ill. The court ultimately found the defendants guilty of manslaughter due to negligence, sentencing them to 6 months in prison, suspension, and 3 years of probation. The case raised profound ethical and legal questions about the intersection of faith, mental illness, and the duty of care. Even after the trial, debates about what truly happened to Anneliese Michel continued, with some viewing her as a victim of religious fervor and others as a martyr who had sacrificed herself for a higher cause. Anneliese's tragic story did not fade into obscurity. Her case became the basis for the 2005 film The Exorcism of Emily Rose, which dramatized the events and explored the clash between faith and science. The film brought her story to a global audience, reigniting discussions about the dangers of exorcisms and the importance of proper mental health care. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to help us bring you more videos like this one. And until next time, peace.